Hi, I'm Joel, and I specialize in agricultural communications. So we're here at the Ohio State Fair today. It's one of the big agricultural events across the state each year, and so it's a great time to not only see different pieces of agriculture in action, but talk to the different folks, and then also communicate that to people across Ohio, across the country, across the world about what's happening here and what's going on in agriculture. I'm a farm broadcaster with Ohio AgNet and Ohio's Country Journal, so I get to do a wide range of things. So being a farm broadcaster is unique. A lot of the times we'll be collecting interviews, whether on video or just audio only, and then we'll be able to cut those together. So when it comes to a midday show, for instance, at the Ohio State Fair, I'm interviewing somebody. I am then bringing that into my computer and cutting that interview down to fit our news programs. And then actually going in and broadcasting and sending those out to radio stations across Ohio. So I come from an agricultural background, not a big farm or anything like that, but I've always had an interest in agriculture. But as a result of not having a farm to come back to, and I didn't really want to be just segmented to one piece of agriculture anyway, so I started to get really interested in communications in high school. I took that to the next level, got involved in some local communications things to the local radio station and news broadcasting there. Then went to the Ohio State University and majored in that in college, specifically in agricultural communication, but reached out and did a lot of general communication classes, and that served me well in a variety of areas, and then went on to be a farm broadcaster. One of the really cool parts about being in communication is you get to travel, you get to go around and see the world, but also kind of through the lens of the area that you're covering. So, hey, if I'm going out to Kansas City, Missouri for the National Association of Farm Broadcasters, or maybe the next week I'm going over to Washington, D.C. to talk with some senators and representatives about what are the issues happening in agriculture. And again, it's because I'm involved in communication. The really cool thing, if you're a young person right now thinking about communications, is you're coming in already with sort of this extremely valued skill set. Social media, you're on it. This next generation has been involved with the trends and all that stuff for so long now. They are a valued asset to any team they come to from a communication standpoint. But this is a multi-billion-dollar industry that feeds and clothes you, and the world would not go around without it. And it's one that has stayed relevant and continues to stay relevant, not only from what it produces, but how it produces that and the technologies it uses to produce it. Don't look at agriculture as just saying, oh, well, I don't want to be a farmer, so I'm gonna get out of that industry. It's anything in today's world that you're interested in getting involved with, it does have a place in the industry of agriculture.